News, Harrison Walz to sit down with CNN for exclusive first joint interview since campaign began. Ooh, a pre-recorded conversation? No, I can't believe Kamala, her first exclusive interview, she has to have her handler with her. Oh, you gotta have Tim Walz there to save the day, just in case you say something stupid and Tim Walz can go over and save you. I cannot believe they're celebrating this. You can't even have her speak alone. She won't sit down with CNN of all places and just have a conversation like a normal human being. She has to have Governor Tim Walz with her. Vice President Kamala Harris and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to sit down for CNN for a joint interview on Thursday. We're all excited about that. I'm excited about it. As Democrats work to broaden their base's excitement. Excitement, joy, editing. Yeah, exactly. Yummy editing. I'm having so much excitement by all these cuts. From the last week's Democratic National Convention, the interview conducted on CNN's chief political correspondent, Dana Bash, who is definitely a Democrat, so it's safe and effective, will air at 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. We will be watching that. It occurs as the candidates embark on a bus tour through the battleground state of Georgia. Oh, we're in Georgia. Are you guys going to have Megan Thee Stallion come out and twerk on camera? Sick. The 37 days since the candidacy began have generated a swell of enthusiasm and momentum for Harris, including last week's convention in Chicago. But her lack of formal news conferences or interview has generated criticism from her Republican rivals. Really? Why is that? From Republican rivals, not from the actual media? The media who is just dying for this interview? Can you imagine being absolute bus tour? Disco Plus, you freaking got me, dude. Bust tour. Anybody is excited about this. I'm excited about this. Thursday's interview fulfills a vow she made earlier in August to sit down before the end of the month. I promise I'm going to sit down before the end of the month and have a conversation. Make sure you give me the questions ahead of time. And if I start laughing, cut the feed.
Cut the freaking feed. If I start laughing, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I just love the fact that her first interview, she has to have her man with him. A pre-taped interview with Harrison Walz. They're not going live. They're not doing a live stream. Donald Trump has been doing like 2-hour, 3-hour long podcasts in one shot, one clip, having normal conversations like a normal human being. But she's like, no, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. How dare you even think I would think about doing something like that? I will do a sit down with CNN, maybe ABC. We'll see what we can do. And as long as it's heavily edited, my team says it's okay for whatever happens, then we're going to do it. Dana Bash will conduct the interview at the same anchor who insisted that Harris, she's like, Dana Bash is the same freaking news anchor that was like, you know what? Kamala Harris was never the border czar. Okay? She was never the border czar. I think that was like a prerequisite. It was like, as long as you can commit to saying I was never the border czar, then you can be on the team. VP Kamala Harris will exclusively join Dana Bash for their first time interview since accepting the Democratic nominee on 8/29, 9 p.m. I just love how she's with her. Oh, I'm glad Sarah Rose thinks the same as me. Poor baby needs her hand held during the interview. She needs her sidekick to do an interview. How in the world is this woman going to handle Putin? How in the world is this woman going to handle Donald Trump? Dana Bash, Tim Walz, tape conversation. So this is not a real interview. Got it. Thanks. Told you that there was no way she could do it alone. She's bringing the emotional support mammal. Oh, mammal. Kamala is so dumb she needs the force. Okay. You can't write this stuff, guys. You can't write this stuff. It's all about joy. It's all about love. It's all about happiness.
Okay.
You can do it one-handed.
Yeah.
You're a pro.
Yeah, come
You
on
can just
now.
put them right back.
Okay.
Wow.
Oops, I did not mean to zoom in on that.
Emotional damage.
Sorry about that one. I swear that wasn't on purpose. I'm sorry.